Curiosity drives us from the very start. It's the force that helps us to overcome obstacles and come up with new solutions time and again. We gain experiences that define who we are and become our destiny. At Audi, having an inquiring mind is part of our DNA, and that's now taking us into uncharted territory. With our first wholly electric-driven SUV, we take the industry in a brand new era. New aerodynamics, fast recharging, and long ranges for the future of mobility. We manufacture the batteries ourselves, so we've got all the skills to hand. Revolutionary interior design sets new standards. Next-level assistance systems protect and take the pressure off drivers. Piloted driving becomes reality. And soon we bring this technology into series production. And we are moving on to the next stage. Our cars communicate intensively and make driving safer than ever. They are perfect for the data highways of the future. They are rolling mobile devices. We push the limits with a great team for revolutionary ideas and an exciting future. It's our destiny because we are Audi.
Meine Damen und Herren, bitte begrüßen Sie Luca Di Meo, Vorstand, Vertrieb und Marketing Audi AG.
Guten Morgen, meine Damen und Herren.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very pleased to welcome our guests of honor this morning. First of all, Professor Winterkorn, the chairman of the supervisory board of Audi and chairman of the board of management of Volkswagen AG. To put it quite simply, our boss. And then I would also like to welcome the CEOs and the board members of all group brands and our colleagues from the Works Council. And last but not least, I would like to welcome Matthias Wissmann, who is the president of the German Automotive Industry Association, VDA. It's nice to have you all here, and welcome to Planet Audi. The core of our planet is the A4. It's the heart of Audi. Here you see our most recent creation.
Limousine und Avant.
Saloon and the Avant versions. It is the 9th generation of our most important model family. One Audi in 5 is an A4. Everything that we can do in engineering terms is put into this top seller. The A4 once again sets the benchmark in the mid-range segment. For instance, with lightweight design, the new A4 is more than 100 kilograms lighter than its predecessor, and its fuel economy is up to 21% better. It is the efficiency champion in its class. With the new TDI Ultra engine, the CO2 figure for the car is a mere 95 grams. The infotainment system is impressive with its super sharp 12-inch virtual cockpit. And numerous journalists have confirmed to me that the new A4 is indeed the benchmark for assistance systems and connectivity. With 3 TFSI and 4 TDI engines, more than 10 Ultra versions, and the A4 G-Tron, we offer our A4 fans a huge selection. But on top of that, I've brought along for you a special surprise today. Please roll the film.
für dieses tolle Auto komme ich
For
gerne
this
zurück
great
auf die
car,
Bühne.
it's
Eine
a wonderful
Weltpremiere,
pleasure to come
der neue
back up on
Audi
stage, a
S4.
global debut, the new Audi S4.
Seine
Now,
Optik,
of course, it
überzeugt
looks
das
great,
Auto
but it's
mit
also
mehr als
quite impressive
350 PS,
with the following
500
features: more than
Newtonmeter
350
Drehmoment
horsepower,
und von 0
500
auf
Newton-meters of
100
torque,
in
and
weniger als
acceleration from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in less than 5 seconds. And it does this with a brand new engine, the 3-liter TFSI with 6 cylinders and turbocharger. The Audi S4, as you can see, is a very elegant, sporty car. Starting in 2016, it will be available at our European dealerships, but the A4 sedan, saloon, and the Avant will already be available this year in November. This is the future today and a milestone for our next model initiative. Now, you can look forward to a game-changing look at what we are planning at Audi, and I dare to say that this is the future of the car itself. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen, our absolute Vorsprung durch Technik. Thank you.
Ich entwickle seit über 30 Jahren Fahrzeuge. Das Interessante und das Herausfordernde dabei ist, dass im Entwicklungsprozess Anforderungen gibt, die auf den ersten Blick im Gegensatz zueinander stehen. Wir bringen Sportlichkeit und Effizienz zusammen. Eigentlich zwei Widersprüche. Wir lösen diese Widersprüche. Das Design schafft die Möglichkeiten, dass über die Aerodynamik die Fahrwiderstände deutlich reduziert werden und damit die Reichweite erhöht wird.
Wir haben mit dem Audi e-tron Quattro-Konzept ein elektrisch angetriebenes SUV geschaffen, das zugleich sportlich und effizient ist, sexy und langstreckentauglich. Design ist kein Selbstzweck. Wir geben der Technik die Seele.
Meine Damen und Herren, bitte begrüßen Sie Professor Dr. Ulrich Hackenberg, Vorstand Technische Entwicklung Audi AG.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Professor Ulrich Hackenberg, Chairman, Board Member at Audi AG.
Sehr geehrte Damen und Herren,
Ladies and gentlemen,
OLED-Licht.
the OLED light showcases and stages the Audi e-tron Quattro as a sculpture. Our first battery electric SUV vehicle for the executive class illustrates the future of mobility. The Frankfurt Motor Show is the ideal location for pioneering highlights such as the Audi e-tron Quattro concept car. In 2018, its production version will be put out on the road with all the typical functionality of an SUV. The Audi e-tron Quattro concept has everything that really defines Vorsprung durch Technik, and it offers everything that our customers expect from an Audi. That is sportiness, that's emotion, that's safety, comfort, convenience, user-friendly connectivity, and of course, piloted functions. And it has to do all of this efficiently with absolutely zero emissions. We've designed our new concept car as an e-tron Quattro with high-performance SUV and electrified powertrain, all-wheel drive. We have 3 electric motors that provide sporty, longitudinal, and transverse dynamics, thus accelerating the car from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in just 4.6 seconds. For the first time, we have a range of more than 500 kilometers with one battery charge. 95 kilowatt hours of battery capacity make this possible. Charging is quick and convenient. With the quick charge network that will be available in Germany starting in 2017 on motorways or freeways, you will need less than 30 minutes for 400 kilometers of range. And inductive charging too, with piloted drive vehicle positioning, is the future too. This is ideal for your garage at home. Our inductive charging station can be seen outside, incidentally. And as a result, the Audi e-tron Quattro concept is our key ambassador for electric long-distance mobility with 100% everyday usability. This concept car, ladies and gentlemen, is based on the second-generation MQB, or modular longitudinal system, and this gives us efficiency and at the same time huge variance, including with our powertrain technologies and also with infotainment and driver assistance systems. Ladies and gentlemen, the Audi e-tron Quattro concept features attractive design and outstanding aerodynamics. Its drag coefficient of just 0.25 is absolutely supreme in the SUV segment, and we achieved this milestone by many means, including by controlling the air flaps on the front bonnet. You see them here, and also the cameras here replace the rear view mirrors. Here you see the camera extending. In addition to that, we've got spoilers down by the sills. They go in front of the wheels, and at the back of the vehicle we have spoilers that come out as a function of speed, and then we've got the diffuser too, which also varies with speed. We think that this is really pioneering and therefore typical of Audi. The mobility of the future, therefore, is the concrete present. Thank you for your attention.
Meine Damen und Herren, bitte begrüßen Sie Professor
Rupert Stadler, Chairman of the Board of Management of Audi AG.
Einen schönen guten Morgen.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, guests. I too would like to welcome you very cordially here on behalf of all people at Audi. But let me briefly take this opportunity to welcome my colleague, Harold Kruger, or rather I'd like to wish him all the best for his recovery.
Meine Damen und Herren,
Ladies and gentlemen,
zwei zukunftsweisende Autos
two
haben Sie heute gesehen.
game-changing cars. You've seen them today. The Audi A4. It will guarantee further continuous growth at Audi. And it also represents a strong product portfolio that will allow us to usher in the second half of this decade with great confidence. Things are currently going well for us, but the best is yet to come. The full effect of our model initiative will not be felt until 2016 and 2017, because then we will have completed our model changeover that will cover more than 40% of our sales. Our highlight today will usher in a new automotive era, the Technic icon, the Audi e-tron Quattro. When in 1880 Edison patented the electric light bulb, he was not the first to have this light bulb idea, but his was better. It was brighter, it was longer lasting, and it was more economical. The Audi e-tron Quattro concept is electrifying. We have made numerous decisions of great strategic significance at Audi. The battery and battery management we do ourselves. The battery cell modules are supplied by our partners in very close development cooperation. We have very energy-dense cells for high ranges and also for extreme sportiness. And with the e-tron, you can drive without stopping with zero emissions from Frankfurt all the way to Berlin. We have opted to develop and produce the battery cells in Europe at our industrial location here, and that makes us competitive. And the electric motor, too, was redesigned from the word go. The expertise for this is clustered in a technical engineering center in our engine factory in Hungary. And by doing this, we achieve much more efficiency than is common today for electric motors. Our customers will be able to charge enough electricity for the next leg of a long-distance trip during very brief stops. Ladies and gentlemen, the automobile of the future is a powerful digital mobile device. Today, bits and bytes are almost as important as crude oil or electricity, and therefore, for example, access to the best 3D map material of the world is hugely relevant to us for our competitiveness. And it's totally state-of-the-art with our self-learning cloud solutions. And we use this data for our new assistance systems. And we do not leave this up to Silicon Valley alone. With piloted driving and parking, we have even more artificial intelligence coming into our cars. We know that in 2030, the first computer will be as intelligent as the human brain. And we at Audi are demonstrating in the field of digital progress, Vorsprung durch Technik. This year, we have won all noteworthy awards for the best connected car on an international and a national level. And digital helpers on board, interconnected systems, and swarm intelligence make the car safer, more efficient, and above all, much, much more comfortable and convenient for our customers. And this fulfills our customers' wishes and the wishes of society, wishes for maximum mobility, maximum freedom, and also maximum progress. Our car of the future supports and thinks for itself. And this is what we are geared for, with the most expert engineers, with the best software developers and IT experts, and as usual, with a strong Audi team. This, and no less than this, is our commitment. Thank you.
Meine Damen und Herren, vielen Dank für Ihre Teilnahme an der Audi-Pressekonferenz. Wir laden Sie nun herzlich ein, die Fahrzeuge auf der Bühne aus der Nähe zu betrachten und zu fotografieren.